Hello, this is Ben Gerke with your weekly grain market update for the week ending Friday, October 24th. This week's market closed with cash corn remaining unchanged for the week, new crop corn up 2 cents. Cash beans are up 23 cents and new crop beans are up 17 cents. Cash wheat is up 11 cents and new crop wheat is up 9 cents. Corn futures gained buying support this week behind strong demand from ethanol producers and exporters, which has helped firm the cash markets. Additional support stemmed from reports of disappointing or lower than expected harvest results that may eventually prompt the USDA to lower its yield estimates. With a mostly dry weekend expected, farmers should be able to make further progress with their harvest, which was believed to be about 3/5 complete at the start of the week. Prices fell back a bit on Friday, in part due to President Trump commenting that he had terminated trade talks with Canada due to an unauthorized use of a former President Reagan speech regarding tariffs. No details were released on when trade talks may resume. Canada has been a large buyer of U.S. ethanol. Even with today's drop, corn is still near its 6-week high. This week in the soybean market has shown positive momentum, particularly for futures and meal, driven by optimism surrounding the upcoming meeting between the presidents of the United States and China, and its potential for a renewed trade deal that could include increased Chinese soybean purchases. January soybean futures closed at a 5-week high, and December soybean meal futures also reached a 7-week high this week, while bean oil experienced losses. The meeting between the U.S. and China is scheduled for next Thursday, October 30th. Other key market drivers this week include strong domestic crush margins and high processing rates are providing underlying support, and also basis levels are firming in Brazil and the Pacific Northwest, indicating ongoing demand and potential supply shortages in those regions, which could benefit U.S. exports. Wheat futures have rallied this week in part on rumors of potential Chinese buying of U.S. wheat. Gains in corn and wheat futures prices this week are also friendly for wheat markets. Big gains in the crude oil market this week are also bullish outside market element for the grain markets. The overall trend on wheat is under pressure due to a large global supply and stable demand, keeping prices near lows. With the 25-26 global wheat crop expected to be one of the largest on record, that may continue to put pressure on prices. With harvest in full swing, please reach out to your local Country Visions cooperative with any questions or concerns you may have. Thank you, and have a great week.